We starting
Going,
out with
Dion. What we doing? What we
Here we
doing?
go,
So
college football.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I guess yesterday was
rivalry week.
flag day. Everybody wanted to plant their
was
flag.
fighting.
Wild rivalry week all
Yes.
across the board in every conference. Just about every conference has some crazy stuff going down.
Mhm.
Players getting pepper sprayed.
Mascots fighting.
Hell of a
The
day.
whole
Kerfuffles
shebang.
throughout every game.
I saw a lineman
And
punch. Who was it? The Notre Dame.
The Notre
He
Dame
punched
USC game.
somebody. I don't
So
understand why he throw punches with helmets. I don't never understand.
Never.
That. Like,
I'm gonna tell you this. The majority of the time, it's always linemen that get the hooking like that.
I know they be having their hands taped or whatnot, but still, like, you can still
It's always the lineman that do that for real. Like if you see somebody like you see a Courtney Finnegan and Andre Johnson situation, that's normally you see that once every blue moon. But whenever you see a fight, it's gonna be the defense and offensive lineman out there hooking with their face mask on, full headgear. They don't give a shit.
Don't understand it.
Yeah, so the first brawl was Ohio State and Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan pulled off it's not an upset because they didn't beat them 4 straight years, but
it was an upset.
Oh,
yeah,
it was a huge upset.
This season it was an upset. Yeah.
This season,
beat them 4 years in a row. It's not an upset.
They were 6-5.
Oh,
yeah, that's
Michigan and Ohio State. You throw the records out, that don't count.
That's true. It's rivalry week. You're right about that. But other than that, like I said, they were a double digit favorite when they were playing at home. Yeah, it's an upset.
Well, I guess Michigan tried to plant their flag in the middle of the field, and they didn't go over well. And yeah,
you see this bullshit that Baker Mayfield started years ago.
Yeah, plant those flags, man. Oh man, when I was watching that game, y'all, something. Oh man, y'all. This is start here. After that game, I was like, four losses to Michigan. Can you fire Ryan Day? Can you?
He ain't going nowhere.
And there you go. But then if you was, you'd have to hire Chip Kelly, right? You couldn't. What else?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. You have to have your. Go ahead.
Lonzo, you gotta remember. No, respectively. This ain't Auburn, bro. We still trying to win championships, respectively. So you got to keep the culture a little more in line. But because you can't bring no Joe Blow out there. But I was just thinking, if they were to fire Ryan, they have to go Chip Kelly. That's the only thing I can see that even make sense. But then
Chip Kelly.
Hey man, look, yeah. At least you know what you get with Chip Kelly. You're gonna get a black running quarterback, and you're gonna get a 5'8", 180 little running back nigga who go goddamn skate like a bitch out there. You're getting that at Chip Kelly. But I ain't saying this happened. But as I watched
an agile
game,
offensive line too.
Yes. And as I watched that game, I was like, man, why our offense looks so just stagnant and slow? It looked like a spring game almost. And I was like, that's sort of thing. Like, did we help ourselves with that loss? Because I thought about it. Because at the end of the day, we're 8-2 ball club. Our season is over. We're still going to the playoff, right? Because if we win that game, we have to play again next week, right?
So yeah, you had to play in the Big Ten championship. Y'all should still be in.
Yeah, because you got to think. Remember, I kept saying the losses kind of
it's what Lane Kiffin put out there.
Yeah,
that's his plot. That's what he was putting out there.
And I think Ohio State may have just pimped it to a degree to look, like that, because Will Howard throwing end zone interceptions and missing field goals and shit, like it just looked strange, whatever. And the offense really didn't do anything. I was like, that looks strange, but I kind of was looking at I guess we kind of helped ourselves because we don't want to go play another game. We just get an extra bye week. We know we're gonna have to travel in the playoff anyway. So I think
you think this could possibly be a Ryan Day type of scheme thing, some Palpatine movement.
There you go. I think that's the type of shit I'm looking at. Like
it's like the only reason I would buy it too is because Lane Kiffin has already put it out there. So plenty of coaches have already thought about it and discussed it.
Yep.
It could possibly be something there.
Like you could just just get the fuck out of there. Like get out of the casino while you hot. Because Oregon really gonna try next week? How hard is Oregon gonna play next week?
They might, because it's their first year. They first year in the conference. They're gonna say, "Oh yeah, we came in first year. Won the whole conference." So you never know. They could play. You never know.
It could be a Texas situation. They're making the same move too. Yeah, first year in the conference and playing for the SEC championship, they're definitely going to try to win it. So it could be the same thing with Oregon.
I'm just interested to see how far y'all drop, because they dropped us out when we lost at the two spots. Put us about 8 or 9, I believe, right at 10.
Damn, we just want to make the dance, baby. Just want
y'all gonna fall to like 5 or 6. We gonna be looking like, come on, where the fall
easy.
off? Like,
easy.
They love that beat. They love Ohio State.
We'll be all right. We'll be okay.
Ohio State, dog.
We'll be okay.
God, that joke is crazy.
But looking at it now, like, I think, college this may be some shit nobody saw, is just win early. The earlier you win, the better you are now. Just, and get to the end, be like, fuck it.
It's a new formula. It's a new formula.
So,
make sure you don't lose no scary games. No upset games.
And they ain't going to schedule those other games like that no
big
more.
Games
knowing
early,
that it's going to hurt you, and then they're not going to schedule those big games anymore.
College done fucked around now. There goes some bastard side shit to watch now. How can you get out of these games?
So, Oregon's number 1, Texas is 2, Penn State 3, Notre Dame 4, Georgia 5, Tennessee 6, Ohio State 7.
There you go.
SMU 8, Indiana 9, Boise State 10.
Ooh.
Alabama 11.
And then the official playoff rankings come out Tuesday, right? Correct?
Yeah.
I believe, Tuesday.
Miami dropped to 14.
Alabama get in. Yeah, watch Alabama get in.
It's going to be interesting to see if Alabama's still going to be able to get in, but you still got the championship games to play too. It's still some movement within there and all that. They could change their mind.
Colorado, they eliminated from the Big 12 championship.
They are
off of a Houston fumble.
Yeah.
Yep. They had a shot at it. Yep, they had a shot at it.
We talked about it last week. They needed a lot of stuff to happen, like a lot of NFL, and that's exactly what went down yesterday.
Damn.
They tried to make their statement with blowing out with a terrible Oklahoma State team, just putting it to them.
Yeah. Beat the dog shit them on a Friday, right?
Yeah.
On the Friday.
Who caught that Georgia and Georgia Tech game?
Oof. That was one for the ages.
I stopped watching it all. Georgia, they playing around. They don't want to win. I cut it off.
That was one for the ages, boy.
Then I seen breaking news. Georgia tied up the game 27. What?
Yeah, you was off work and you still went to sleep.
No, I didn't go to sleep. I just stopped watching. I turned the channel.
I thought it was over. Matter of fact, so I was at the movies and was able to get home and watch a whole nother ball game.
Yeah.
A whole nother full regulation ball game, basically.
They shouldn't have been struggling with them in the first place. I didn't even watch none of the overtime. I ain't watching that.
Georgia Tech has been a sneaky good team all this year.
And it was the only fight. It was the only rivalry that didn't have a fight. Everybody else.
Good point.
They were the only game that didn't.
They went out. As the elders like say, they went on. They went out there and they played some good.
They too tired to fight. They too tired to fight. Man.
They went out and played good. That's a game that's mentioned as clean old fashioned. Hey, they went out and played just good old solid football
for a long goddamn time.
Boys was tired. Kirby Smart was tired.
So I gotta ask. Oh, my fault. I gotta ask real fast. Who is the favorite for the Heisman? Because I'm in a group chat in a Discord that I'm in.
Ooh.
And
it gotta be Hunter or old boy from Boise State.
It's half Jinty and it's the other half is Travis Hunter. And it's always a debate, every other day about it.
This is the easy way to do it.
One of them.
In any other situation, it'll be Jinty. But Travis Hunter goes both ways and he put numbers up on both sides of the ball. Especially with that game, even though it was against Oklahoma State this Friday, he put the numbers up. He scored 3 touchdowns and still had an interception in that game. So right now, based off of what I've seen, if it would have been any other situation, Jinty would have been the Heisman easily. But you can't dispute the fact that Travis Hunter was putting up numbers on both sides of the ball for the whole season. Like last year was a big deal. This year he exceeded his expectations, in my opinion. Didn't fall off at all. So he needs to be the clear front runner, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, a lot of people, I'm just making an argument. I'm on the Travis Hunter side of winning, first and foremost. But everybody's saying about what Jinty's doing, as a running back. And, I'm all for Hunter winning for the, winning the Heisman.
I'll speak for this. Everybody knows on this podcast, I am 100% running back biased. Any other situation, I'm taking the running back. I don't care if he only has 900 yards and 18 touchdowns. He's my Heisman. But Jinty put up monumental numbers this season. Like early in the season, they were comparing all of the the last few running back Heisman winners that we had, blew them all out the water. Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram, all those guys blew them all out the water. But it's just the only problem was Travis Hunter happened to be a part of the season as well, and you can't discount what he's done. He's a clear front runner. He should win.
And everybody talk about his tackle numbers, but if you got a lot of tackles, that means they throwing the ball your way. And
not throwing it your way.
Yeah.
Yes, and not throwing it his way. Every time they throw it his way, he makes a play.
Exactly. So I'm on y'all side. I think Hunter, and it was crazy how he got what is it, shortcutted out of the was it the Thorpe Award?
Jim Thorpe Award. They took him out of that.
Said he
yeah,
was gonna give him his award.
Yeah. Yep, they sure did.
And it was a clip
still
where
a little bit of hate.
Travis goes into the office, and in the office he goes, so where my award at? Because Brown was supposed to give it to him. He said, man, I gotta go get that thing. I don't even know where it's at.
It's in storage somewhere.
So
yeah. Travis Hunter, Lonzo, you made a good point with the playing both ways shit. Yeah.
You can't discount that at all. We've seen it plenty of times. The last person we saw do it was it's probably been somebody else, but in a high profile was Chris Gamble.
Ooh.
And they said his number and Travis' numbers already better than Charles Wilson's numbers when he won it.
Exactly.
On both sides of the ball.
And Charles Wilson beat Peyton Manning, y'all. White people are still mad about this to this day.
There you go. They are. Yeah. We got
NBA. I've been checking out the NBA this week. What you got, Daniel?
Shout out to the Rockets, man. Shout out to the Rockets.
What they been doing?
They're the number 2 seed in the Western Conference.
Really?
What?
Yeah. See? Yeah.
Udoka and them boys.
Tonight,
your man.
Celtics and Cleveland are the 1 and 2 in the East, and then you got the Thunder Rockets 1 and 2 in the West. It says that's the first time the 1 and 2 seeds have played each other like this in a while. So
Lakers are the number 8 seed.
There you go. Sounds about right.
And shout out to the Orlando Magic.
They were number 2 last week, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to the Orlando Magic, man. They 13-1 in their last 14 games. So
yep, they're the number 3 seed.
Yep, shout out
15-7.
Without Paolo.
Yep.
So shout out to them.
The Hawks beat the Cavs twice.
Did see that. They also lost to the Wizards too.
Yeah. Yeah.
They lost to the Wizards earlier in the year too.
Trae Young been out there doing it a little bit though, hasn't
he? He has. Now I gotta read one more thing. One more thing I saw on Twitter this week. Somebody saying that basketball is about to become hockey.
I saw this.
In 10 years. From a popularity standpoint. Yikes. By the way that they're going. And I was like, I read through the thread. I can understand some of the points, but with it being a global game, I still don't see that. Of course, NFL is getting all the ratings right now. But I just don't see in 10 years that it becomes hockey popular. Nah, not in the United States. I don't.
Wasn't that they saying from like a training standpoint, right? Where the kids and how much it would cost for training and
that was part of it.
That's the point I read. I was like, okay, but I don't think it'd get that bad. No,
exactly.
Because your prices got to come down eventually if ain't nobody fucking with you.
Right.
That's just street rules 101, ain't it?
Media companies are still spending a lot of money on the NBA on rights fees and everything like that. So in 10 years, that's a stretch. That's a little bit too quick. That's a little bit of a stretch in just 10 years.
Yeah. And then, of course, they were talking about like ticket prices and, how the ways to watch it, and then the games that be on TV don't be, as good or as promoted as it used to be. And then, like I said, but the average fan, like I always say, the average fan really, unless you're a diehard, you keep up with it throughout the season. But the average fan really don't pick up to either after Christmas or Christmas Day games when they advertise it the right way. Or after All-Star Weekend. That's usually when they start picking up basketball. But now that NFL is tackling Christmas Day, and you used to always be the unwritten work code was NFL had Thanksgiving. NBA still don't schedule games on Thanksgiving, but Christmas Day was the NBA. But now NFL is like, nah, we good. We gonna take over. We gonna take over whatever we can. And I'll be interested to see how it works next year with Peacock and NBC, because we were so used to seeing NBA on NBA on TNT. So that's going to be a different change for the average basketball fan. So, and then also how they also talked about one of the points with them changing All-Star Weekend. Like they keep changing All-Star Weekend. Something's going on. I think it all correlates to something, but
lack of attention span.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is too. And then people complain about the style of play. Like Dion has said plenty of times, they just run around and shoot threes. I think Shaq said it. Everybody there's no true specialist like it used to be in the NBA. In the 90s and the 2000s. You had your Kyle Korvers, even 2010, specialists that can shoot, your Mark Prices. And you had your big men like Larry Johnson, like Charles Oakley that didn't really do nothing, but he was just an enforcer. So you don't have too many. Yeah. You don't have too many.
Charles Oakley, yes, sir.
And I just think it's the changing of the guard of the next wave of the NBA. Some people don't like seeing 135 to 120. Some people like seeing a 70 to 80 game, 70, 80 point defensive game, but the NBA doesn't. I won't say the NBA doesn't. Yeah, they don't allow you to play defense. I'll just say it like that. I'll go ahead and say it. They don't allow you to play defense.
Still in the 80s and 90s, you still had those high scoring games too, but still more defensive games as well. That's kind of a thing that young folks don't know either. Or there were a lot of high scoring games during Magic era, and definitely during Jordan's era. Playing those high scoring games as well.
I guess Joe, I sent you that. Did you see that clip that I sent you? The dude broke down like the average of how much a 2-pointer cost in like the 2000s, and it was like the difference. It was the way I have to send it to you again, but
okay,
he broke it down like he did all the geograph about how back in the 90s a 2-pointer was actually worth like 2-point-something points. You know how they break down all that with how many shots are made and stuff like that. Yeah, he broke it down and basically that just the analytics of today's game. A 3-pointer, people just don't take the mid-range like that. Of course, a 3-pointer is more than a 2-pointer, but it's just shooting more threes. The coaches and analytics teams are just
shit now.
Living and dying by the three. They said the corner three is basically the new layup, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The corner three is the new layup.
Man, they shoot so much from the outside now, just pulling up. Like, I watched one of them games the other night. I had to see about 5 misses before one went in and the crowd went crazy. I said, man, get this out of here, man. It's just little skinny niggas back and forth just jacking that shit like, damn, this is horrible. Yeah. But that's all I got in the NBA right now. That's all I'm seeing. Just a lot of that.
Mid-range. Find it. You can average 40 points a night. Mid-range is wide open.
They don't guard it. They teach you not to guard it.
Just walk a man down.
Yeah.
Pull up and walk him down.
And that's what DeMar DeRozan do, right? He's a mid-range.
I'm talking about just old school. Get that bitch at the 3-point line and just start dribbling towards your guy. Just slow. John Stockton style.
And think about how many bigs in the NBA now actually post up and like back to the basket.
Oof.
I don't think you can name 3 of them.
Dominant. Back to the basket.
Jokic barely does it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
Embiid.
Is he gonna be the MVP again?
Well, I'll give you Embiid. Yeah, I give you Embiid too. I give you Embiid.
With the bigger skill set.
Yeah, I think right now he's I think he's in the lead for
that'll be number 4 for him.
I think so.
Yep. You got it easy, man. It's easy out there.
Because I got Shea up there too, but I know his scoring numbers aren't where they were. I think they're a little bit lower than what they were last year. Because he hit that spurt at the beginning of the year, and then he died down right at this time. Then he tried to pick it back up, but the refs changed the way they was calling the game, so he was short out of luck towards the end of the season. That's why he didn't end up getting that MVP last year.
Yeah,
it's too early to tell, Dion. It's too early to tell.
No, it ain't. The Joker playing head and shoulders above everybody.
Give it time. Give it time. Yeah, the whole season.
NFL.
What happened today? NFL.
You gotta talk about your Falcons. Let's go ahead and hold on.
There you go.
Let's talk about your
Kirk Cousins experience.
Breaking news. No. We'll get back to that. Anyway, the Falcons. It's time to put Penix in.
No, you can't do that.
Yes, you can.
No, Dion. No.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, this is part of the Kirk Cousins experience, man. You take the highs. And
You got a chance to win the division and make the playoffs, but you're not going to with Kirk Cousins playing the way he playing.
He'll come back.
He can't step into his throws.
He'll come back next week.
He's shaking, man.
He'll be back next week.
Put the rookie in, man.
Put Phoenix in.
They paid him too much money.
I don't care. I don't care.
Kirk Cousins come back next week. Go for 400 yards and 6 touchdowns.
His Achilles not healed all the way. Put the rookie in.
Help him.
Now I did read this tweet too. I saw this. I sent it to one of my other buddies that are Falcon fan. It says Falcons fans quarterback Kirk Cousins may be traded in the offseason if the next 6 games don't go as planned. And it says the next 6 games could determine his future.
How many he got to lose?
We scoring 3 points, 12 points. Come on, man. Nobody want to watch that, man.
It's Kirk Cousins, man.
Can't push the ball down.
Trap. Yeah, he ain't walking in nobody.
No, he not taking over nobody's trap.
And the thing about that is you're not going to put the rookie in. You're paying that man too much money. He's going to finish the season unless he gets hurt.
Put him, send him on the bench.
Now, once the next couple of weeks are, say, like if their season is down to at the shitter at that point.
Come on, Carolina.
The next couple of weeks they might put him in, but right now you're paying Kirk Cousins too much money. They're not gonna bench him yet.
Yeah, they are. They got a chance to make the playoffs, and he the reason why they not. No, you got to go.
He's still gonna be in there. The rookie is still improved yet. When the season is over, then Penix will come in.
All right,
like they did when they got blown out the other game.
Falcons.
Dirty birds.
1 year, Dion. Maybe 1 year.
I'm about to say you can go back to the Thanksgiving Day games. Detroit finally won one on Thanksgiving in forever. They finally were able to pull it out.
They're a real football team finally. After all these years,
good, man. They look real good.
Yeah,
they most certainly are.
Yeah, Chicago Bears did that day too. What they do?
Yeah, they almost came back.
Terrible clock.
Yeah, but
clock
management. Not from the rookie. Not from the rookie. From the man who's fired.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You got to blame the head coach in that situation. That was not the quarterback or the team's fault. Exactly. So Jonas, you got your wish. The floor is yours, sir.
Oh no, nothing to be said. Nothing to be said. Y'all niggas gonna listen to me eventually, man. So eventually, man. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I was really, it's cool, bro. It's cool. It's hard to keep doing, reruns. We ain't trying to do reruns, man, because I'll be trying to go forward and then y'all niggas finally catch up. Then I gotta go back, you know what I'm saying, to try to goddamn, piss around. You know what I'm saying? And while we here, more shit I was right about, this whole Drake shit, back a long time ago, it was only 3 motherfuckers who walked this earth who said anything ill of Aubrey Graham. It was L. Dot, the smart nigga. What? I can't hear the shit he's saying.
We'll come back to that after sports. We'll get to that.
Okay. But there's only 3 motherfuckers, bro.
Okay, we'll get back to Drake.
You know what I'm saying? There was a whole lot of shit, bro.
NFL.
Only 3. But back to the NFL.
Eberflus got canned, but I guess other games today of noteworthy. The Chiefs, of course, on Black Friday. They're still the Chiefs.
Yeah, they barely winning these games, man.
So lucky, bro. The luckiest team. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So the Raiders should have probably won that game too. But once again, the Chiefs, they've got the most wins off a single digit scores like in NFL history so far. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about one score game. So that's Kansas City being Kansas City.
Did you see Trevor Lawrence get knocked out today?
Yeah,
dirty hit.
Yeah, that was a dirty hit.
That was definitely a Vontae
dirty
hit right there. It was.
I was getting mad at Red Zone. They kept replaying. I was like, all right, we get it. Like, stop replaying it. We get it. God,
they normally don't. I guess they wanted you to see it, but for that player who put that hit on Trevor Lawrence, expect a hefty fine, sir.
Yeah, I'm going 2 games.
You're gonna get
2 games suspension. That's what I'm
skirmishing around his body. I was like, yo, shit, y'all. Clear that
put that arm up like I was gonna say like 2. I was like, no,
yeah.
I moved that fight over that way a little bit. That man is knocked the fuck out, but
shout out to Trevor Lawrence.
Not good.
Sorry ass.
God.
Damn.
Dang, man.
it's America, baby.
Yeah, they knocked him out cold, bro.
He
It's
did knock him
America.
out cold.
Yeah, they knocked him out.
He gonna wake back up.
He did.
Oh.
He gonna wait.
He all right. He be all right. He took football,
yeah.
baby.
Rub some dirt on it.
Rub some dirt on it.
Be a
Oh.
You can't say it. It's not. That's not today's football, though. It's not today's football. That was our
Well,
football.
In my mind, it is. He'll be all right. You know, you got me.
You do make more.
y'all.
You do make a lot of money though. To
You
take
made
the
too
hit.
much money. I don't feel sorry for these folks. I'm sorry. I don't.
Dang.
Get what you signed up for.
Do you feel sorry for like firemen?
I ain't finna go down there with you. Take the floor.
We got Bills and 49ers tonight.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna look for the Bills. Probably gonna take that.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bills.
I'm gonna say something off in San Francisco. From the reports from the insiders, they're all saying the same thing. There's just something weird about this season with the 49ers. That's how they're describing it. Just
They know what it is. They ain't gonna say it.
What is it?
I don't know.
they're just saying it's just something weird. You can take what you want with it.
They can't. They're always hurt, ain't they? Somebody's always hurt. Like they never have the whole team's never there. I was like 2 good people hurt every game. Seem like, don't it? I guess not. Maybe
Injuries, but they're saying something's weird. You know, when it comes to not even the injuries, but like just everything around the situation with, I guess, with the players, the staff, just something about the whole organization. They're just saying there's something weird.
All right, then.
Excuses. That does sound like.
Yeah. Well, that's about all I got of sports. We can
get on to the.
We can go to some entertainment. Jonas boy Aubrey Drake.
There we go.
This beginning of the week, he filed 2 petitions claiming that Universal boosted up Not Like Us using stream bots and Twitter bots and streaming farms to boost the song up to make it more popular than what it was. Said they did it on purpose. Then he filed a second petition stating defamation of character, saying Universal Music Group could have stopped the song from coming out. But yeah,
I will say this before the expected responses from this podcast is going to come. I will say this from a business standpoint: if a man is quote unquote slandering your name and your music company is quote unquote messing with your money, you take that shit to court. If he has a case.
Now, I can see both sides of it. Obviously, his lawyers seen something to say, "Hey, you can get out your contract because they doing something shady with the numbers and all that." They was allegedly they dropped the splits to Spotify like for like a discounted price or something to boost the song up. You can't do that. So business wise, I can see that, but the optics, hey man, you look like a sore loser, man. Like come on, man.
Type stuff. Stuff.
Come on, man.
That's the other part. This is our resident wheelchair Jimmy here and everything like that. It's just the optics of it. We won't even get into the normal stuff, the expected things that we say, but based off of how this whole beef has played out,
hey,
if the beef is over, the beef is over now. The beef is over.
If they didn't went outside the contract and they messing with the numbers, yeah, soon. Get whatever. You got to take it to court. Break your contract, and you can probably get whatever you want. They say he asking for like 600, 700 million, and I don't know.
And then
they say his catalog is worth that, but I don't think they want to pay that.
And then the other thing too, with the defamation of character, he's using this as well. You know, when Not Like Us dropped, and they leaked the picture of his home with the the pedophilia targets and all that. He's using that shit in court too. Best believe that. That's when it went to another level.
He's not suing Kendrick. He's suing Universal.
Yeah, that's who his beef with. He's basically saying that for y'all to allow this to come out, especially with that, he's got a reason to go to court if he wants to clear his name.
I bet he's gonna say, "Man, I done lost money behind this. I done lost deals. My popularity went down, and yeah."
tours and stuff like that. Shows, shows probably he couldn't get through, and especially over in London. That point when they were clowning him over there. So this is the final Hail Mary, but I mean, I can see why he's doing it.
He got a world an Australian tour next year, starting the same day as the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so like I say, man, if they mess with your money, yeah, assume. But the optics, you look bad, man. You look like a loser,
man. Here's what everybody on the podcast expected want us to say. That's some loser shit that he did. And just because, like I said, literally, you got clowned in his beef. You got everybody playing Not Like Us and bar mitzvahs and children's birthday parties and everything. And so
it's climbing back up the charts once again. It's going back up.
Still charting, and then all of a sudden now you done become another meme with K-Dot dropping G and X. My favorite one being from showing that made from the old Spider-Man movie when Green Goblin busts in there.
Oh yeah,
that's my favorite one. So but now he done become another meme. So Drake is just like I said. If I'm him,
there's a rumor saying he's gonna sue to make sure he don't perform that song at the Super Bowl. I don't.
That's what at that point. Now he's got to take that. He's got to take that with Apple Music now.
Yeah.
Oh,
take that with Jay-Z. Yep.
Because they're the run. Jay-Z and Apple Music. They're the one running the Super. He could try with the NFL, but the NFL has nothing to do. Yeah, they have nothing to do with the halftime show.
I thought Drake had to deal with Apple Music. I thought that's his boy. What's the guy name? Larry Jackson.
He did commercials with him back in the day. I do that.
Yeah, he used to have. Yeah, I remember he did because it was like him, Travis Scott. They had exclusives where they would, drop their stuff there first.
And Lucian, he's over Universal, right?
Yeah.
What did Kanye said it on Drink Champ.
It Rich Baby Daddy.
Dang, Tampa Bay won.
There it is. It's Rich Baby
Pulled it out.
Yeah. Clear it out. I already know to clear out the triangle. What do you got to say? I already know. Clear out the triangle.
Drake, if you win this lawsuit, take your money and just go. You ain't got to do nothing. You solidified.
He ain't winning. He's not finna win.
That's true.
He might. I think Drake got them lawyers. You know them lawyers. He got them lawyers, and they done found something. They say, "Hey, you got a case here. Yeah, you can get some." You know what kind of lawyers he got?
He have.
Three-letter word. The three-letter word.
Yeah, he have that kind. He have. No, he have.
He getting treated like the other half now.
You know what kind of lawyers he got? Yeah, I think they got some. Hey, you can win this.
But he's got good lawyers.
Good lawyers. Yeah, that's what I mean. Good lawyers.
Can't bite the hand that feeds you, man.
There you go.
You suing the same people you got that $400 million loan from. How you think that's finna end for you?
Now, another thing, how Diddy tried to come after the Ciroc and the big wigs. You see what happened to him? Hey, Drake, playing with fire.
Slippery slope.
You playing with fire.
Cat Williams said they can kind of turn it off whenever they feel like it.
Go cut your water off, boy.
Whenever we want to. That's the deal.
Drake feels he's got something. He's got something, and he feels that he has the power to take this on. So more power to that man.
All I can say is this. I remember saying before when all this started with him and Kendrick, watch how he's going to destroy himself. And then that's what he's doing. He keep doing stupid shit. You keep making dumb decisions. He just asking for what they finna give him because I already seeing that they finna bring up the XXX Tentacion, whole shebang bang again. Like you playing with people that don't really lose. That's all I'm saying. You was just
that's where you put that. Yeah, they don't lose.
You just was shouting out. You just said you and Lucian was Shaq and Kobe on that song not too long ago. Now you suing them? Nah, dog. You panicking.
They coming to him.
I heard he regretting that $400 million loan that he got. You regretting that deal?
Wouldn't doubt that.
You can't.
Well, they said he recouped it so fast. He wanted a new deal. I need more. And they ain't really trying to. They ain't trying to pay out like that.
Then that's what they try to use anything Kendrick saying against them type shit. Like so Drake
did you say the other?
We got this shit now, so we can't get you raised.
Did you say the other lawsuit that he finally want to go for defamation? I thought that would have been the first one.
Yeah, that was the second one. That one came out the next day. Defamation.
Defamation of character. Yeah,
I thought that would have been the first lawsuit. Yeah,
he said it's their fault that the song came out. They could have stopped it, and you messing up my character. I'm losing deals and money and popularity and
can't do that in beef.
I thought that would
my stream numbers and went down.
Can't do that in beef. You just talking that mafioso gangster shit. Now you want to go call 12. On some Karen shit.
See, he just showing more of who he is.
He's showing who he really is. He's not
showing
who he portrays to be. This big mob boss and all that. Nah.
You tried it. Like I said, that he tried all that.
You don't need to rap no more. Just go pop.
He tried to come back or whatever, but now, like I said, this is my shout to Papa Roach. This is my last resort.
Going out worse than Ja Rule. You going out worse than Ja Rule.
No, because Ja Rule didn't tell nobody. He just he took it. He just kept going, and and
kept it moving. He did.
Yeah. He's going out worse. Like, you know how people always say that beef.
Yeah,
they always use that as an example.
Oh yeah,
he's going out worse than Ja Rule.
This is the biggest loss.
Yeah, this is the biggest L in hip hop.
And all in all, he lost at his own game.
But he got such a strong fan base. Man, these Drake fans online. Oh my goodness,
man. We'll see.
What's the worst you heard, Dion?
What? For all the dogs sold more than GNX, Absol album, Doshi album, and Schoolboy Q album all together. Like, so okay.
Shout out to Math, bro.
I saw something else. The girl that was on one of the Drake covers, the girl from
all she said was, "I like the album."
Yeah, okay, yeah. And
how dare you? Yeah, you're supposed to be with all the what?
Drake got him fooled.
She was like, she said, well, he didn't even ask me to use my picture for that album cover, so I'm not with OVO.
Yeah, you talking about Suki?
Yeah.
I follow her on Instagram.
All she said was, yeah, it's a good album. How dare you?
These folk crazy.
DJ Wackademics, the clown. He
was crashing out. What it was a day or two ago, just going crazy.
I'm telling you, somebody get a hold of him.
Trouble.
Boy, it's gonna be ugly.
But, my other favorite meme is I saw this the other day too. Franklin Leon from Slow Fall in the Car.
Oh man,
that was classic.
It was UMG and Leon.
Man, whoever did that, bravo to you. Yeah. Round of applause.
He did. Damn. Yeah,
shout out to Franklin Saint, man. Shout out Franklin.
Yeah, you got a clip of Joe Budden calling Drake what do you call him?
Oh, keep talking. I'll find it.
A sack of shit or something like that.
That
was funny. Yeah, I was like, that was funny.
Keep talking. I'll find it.
While we're killing time, I was like, what's worse, a sack of shit or a scumbag? What's worse?
Mm-hmm. Dirty mofo.
What's worse?
A sack of shit / a piece of shit is it is what it is. Scumbag.
What does that consist of?
There's a whole lot of different scumbags. Like I said, it could be anything in a damn scumbag.
It depends on the insult, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna call somebody if you really pissed off about somebody, the lowest of the low, you're gonna call them a fucking scumbag. You low down piece of shit followed by a scumbag. That's what
good point. Good. Good point.
You get creative and call them a waste of sperm.
Okay.
I'll say your mom should have swallowed.
You know what?
I was about to say that's the only one.
You know what? We got to put this together for another pod. Just like there's a tier of scuffles and fights. We need to do the same thing with insults.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How high does it escalate when you can say the worst thing about this person? Like what would be at the top tier?
Well, I know the probably to start off tier, just to tease it a little bit early, is your mama. That's the first. That's the first lowest.
Yeah, somebody gets mad. I say,
that's
you know
right
what?
Off
Your
the
mama.
top of your head. Yeah, that's the first one off the top of your mama. That's
blah blah blah. But that's why. So what? Your mama likes it.
Exactly.
I found.
There you go. Look at that.
And he had too much dip on his chip. You have been behind the scenes, hitting niggas' baby moms, sending money to niggas' baby. Yo, dog, you been back and sending messages to this nigga's wife, talking shit about fucking, hey, but this nigga's mom died. Hey, all that's cool, but where my beat at, nigga? I don't give a fuck that your mom died. Wow. Dog, this nigga's been a sack of shit behind the scenes, and because he got fans and had Lucien, everybody just get to turn a blind eye. The blind eye days are done.
There you go.
That's done with now.
Uh-oh.
A sack of shit. That was
Damn, Joe Budden got fed up, huh?
Yeah, because he hit Joe Girl. That's why.
Yeah, he a part of that. Yeah.
Oh.
To hear, yeah.
Categories.
Oh, back then. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, he's still mad about it.
Yep.
Oh, man.
He's still hurt over that.
No, she ain't shit. Shout out to you, though. You fine, but you ain't shit.
Pusha T say never trust a bitch live a life in front of the camera.
What you say?
She'll fuck you and turn around and fuck the janitor. Pusha T tried to tell us this shit.
Ooh,
That's been the story on Drake. He going behind everybody back, double backing, you know, hollering to everybody girl and all. Like, come on, man.
Well, that's why I want to
Mac.
understand why Wayne would even try to even say put up with Kendrick. I'm not. No.
Yeah.
You hit my girl while I was in jail. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I gotta watch him fall by himself.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
He
got a strong fan base, and I don't think they're gonna let him go nowhere. So
that fan base ain't got nothing to do with UMG.
You said this month ago. He's good. He's good. I hate to say it.
He can go independent. He'll still be straight.
You supposed to go independent that first time. If you would have went independent that first time, Steve Scott said he would have shut down the music industry then.
True.
He would have made way more money than that $400 million loan he got. But he went with Lucien anyway.
Well, he trying to re-up. They say he wants 600, 700, 800 million, and I don't think they ain't. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
Good luck, Wonder Bread.
Hopefully, Wayne don't try to go at Kendrick. We don't want to see that.
Please don't, because you ain't good with beefs either.
No. Yeah.
Has he won any?
Hell no.
Okay.
Wayne, no.
That's the point. Everybody talking about, man, you don't want no smoke.
Who he lost to? Refresh my memory.
Pusha T.
Pusha T.
Oh, yeah, that's one.
The whole circle.
I still got to hear that Clips album.
Oh,
Yeah, whenever it come out.
I need that, man. I know they got something on there. I know they do, man.
You know they do.
It's coming, man.
I can't wait.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
There was some breaking news earlier. Joe Biden pardoned his son, Hunter Biden.
MAGA is pissed.
You see Biden, what he doing on the way out? How all them black judges and all them, yeah, good.
He's trying. He's doing that. But other than that, like I said, Trump's already been on record saying that when he becomes president, he's going to pardon everybody from January 6th. And I guess Hunter Biden, he's also said before that whatever consequences his son has to face, he's going to let him face it. I guess every now, after what the Democrats did to Biden's like, fuck it, all right, Hunter, you good. Just don't get out here again.
Yeah, come on, man.
I mean, he does what every president did. If any other president had Gerald Ford did it for Richard Nixon back in the day. And country got pissed off about it and all that. So it happens. That's what presidents do.
Lonzy, have you seen the clips of all the people that voted for Trump? He said, we're going to get rid of Obamacare. Yeah, let's get rid of Obamacare. But we still got the affordable health care. No. That's the same thing. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't know that. You idiot.
They tried to get rid of it his first term back in 2016. Yep. It's not going to go through. I mean, it'll be hard for them to pass that through because if Congress puts that through before they get rid of the Affordable Health Care Act, then the only people that you'll have that really will support is the delusional MAGA fans, but a whole bunch of poor white people.
They voted for it.
Yeah.
They what you asked for.
But those congressmen that vote that in, they will get voted out of office when they stand for re-election. Because at that point, if I'm running against this person who voted out an Affordable Health Care Act, that's my platform I'm running on. Hey, get this man out of here. I'll do what I can when I get back in Congress for us to pass it back through.
A lot of people. I didn't know that. Wait a minute. Why they call it Obamacare? You idiots.
On their face. Yep.
That's why they changed the name of it to fool y'all dumb motherfuckers.
People that had those pre-existing conditions, hey, it's what it is. They're what you voted for.
It kind of started already with some of the like one of the hospitals up here. They weren't taking the affordable healthcare, affordable healthcare plan from people, and a lot of folks got upset, and then they had to re-amend it to get them back in there. Like say right before the election, right after the election, but they changed it again.
Why wouldn't you take it? Because a black man came up with it.
Literally, that's literally some people think. Yep, that's literally what some people think. Yep.
That's crazy, man. All right.
Close thread.
Man could never change.
But yeah,
the man said, "I want to come up with affordable health care for the nation, so everybody can afford to have health care." No, I won't want that.
One more boy from paid in full said, "Everybody eats."
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Good old fashioned hate, man. Good old fashioned hate.
But what y'all asked for, so yeah.
But Trump out here fooling white people, man. I'm for it. Fuck it.
Tariffs and all that. They find out what tariffs really are. Yeah, we have to pay for that. Oh, I didn't know that. You idiot.
Hey, they been paying for it.
Did he make that a sounder?
Yeah, that's got to be a sound.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Idiot.
Oh man.
Never gonna learn.
That's America.
It's America, baby.
Keep going to work, black people.
Yeah, your local elections, those are important because that really affects around where you live. So everybody vote in your local election.
Your local elections, your district elections, especially with your representatives. If somebody is running, you definitely got to vote in those. Definitely.
But nobody ever shows up to those because people not really educated on that. But yeah. Local elections. That's what's most important now.
Oh yeah.
That's all big joke that I know that I said, and my homeboy said it too or whatever. When you vote, when they have like a district law or whatever that they're passing, he literally said, "Man, I'll be honest with you. I don't think nobody really vote for this shit because you got to read like a whole half essay to read the whole law."
That's right.
So you got a good point, bro.
Yeah.
That's why you do your research before you get to the ballots to know what you're running on and do your research and know what it is.
That's what it gets right there.
Yeah. But you show up there. What is this?
They'll be like, what does this mean? What's your clip note on this?
Yep.
They word them that long because that's what they've done since the inception of this country. That's how they get the minorities to not know what the fuck they're voting for. They word it that way where you can't understand it.
Did you
read a book, niggas?
The guys that interviewed what's the girl named Haley Welch, the Hawk Tour girl, they came out with their side of the story.
I didn't even know this shit was still.
Yeah, it's still relevant.
She's still squeezing it, man.
Yeah, because they asked her about it. They said, "Well, did you thank those guys? Thank them for what? They didn't do nothing." Like, whoa, what? So now they have their side of the story out. I forgot their name, but I'm pretty sure you Google it, you'll find it. But
black guys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, I think she tried to change the story, like they did something wrong, but they had the actual. All the footage that showed it,
the whole footage because they were talking to him for a minute.
Yeah.
Why do we care?
I don't know.
I don't believe she got that good throat anyway. I don't believe her throat muscles is that strong. Damn! Motherfucker built like a walking stick. I don't believe nothing that. Man, I'll break her little ass, and I'm skinny. Shit, man, please, Hawk Tour my ass. I ain't every time I don't have some, ain't no woman I dealt with said Hawk Tour. And I don't have some wonderful fellatio in my time. Ain't none of them said Hawk Tour. And if they did, I'm getting the fuck away from them. I ain't fucking with them no more. Who the fuck says Hawk Tour? Boy, America, y'all some stupid motherfuckers, boy. That's all I can tell you. Sorry. Y'all let these folk make money just like this. Man,
it's crazy,
stupid motherfuckers, boy.
Be honest,
why do you care about this flat booty bitch? He ain't hitting on nothing. She don't look like shit. What the fuck?
Damn!
Clip this up.
Funky flat booty bitch.
Funky flat booty bitch. Just 3 holes. Bowling ball. That's it. 3 holes. That's all you got. I don't think none of them good. She was just talking. That's all that was. I'm sorry.
That's lower than the skeezer, right? A funky.
No, funky bitch. That's worse than a skeezer.
Okay. I'm talking
you can have some fun with a skeezer, but a funky bitch, nah, you just.
But a funky flat.
You just
booty.
do what you do with her and just toss her ass on somewhere. You know. I'm just saying.
He might have said the episode right there. I think he did.
I'm just saying. No, man. I'm tired of this shit.
Why do we care?
Why do we care? Y'all should give more attention to the actual porn stars than that bitch. Sorry, Dion.
No, you good. You good.
Yeah, it's the way the
real
world
work
is now.
They putting real work.
They putting real work in. She ain't talking about
Well, and the reason why is because we live in a society of a whole bunch of simps.
Oh yeah, of course. They'll probably somebody get her $80,000 just to get her dry lip ass up there and try to do something. But hey, she couldn't do nothing with me. I'm just saying.
Bitch can't hold the door.
What? Nothing. She had to open that bitch with her teeth.
Oh, damn.
Damn!
Yeah, to open the door like that.
Oh, man.
Yeah. You put your mouth on that doorknob. See, you can hide two of that.
You goofy bitch. You can't open the door for a nigga.
What?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I mop the floor with 3 bitches like you every day. Bitch.
What you say?
Who the fuck is you, ho?
Slim her ass. For real. Sorry.
Okay.
I apologize.
Y'all funny.
Oh, that's all I got.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I got a couple things. I was able to catch up on some stuff. I did check out Gladiator 2 over the weekend. I saw that. And it's pretty good. It's I went there with low expectations. Whenever there's a movie that comes out 20 plus years later, I'm like, okay, what can they do with it? The way they did the plot is a direct sequel to the first movie. It takes place 16 years after the original, but it's good. Got a few of the original characters that came back. Denzel was great in it, of course. Everybody was good in it, so it's definitely worth it whenever you can catch it. Whenever you can catch it when it comes out or whatnot, I'll definitely check it out. So that was good. I was able to check out Penguin miniseries on HBO Max. Yeah, and I went to that with low expectations. Colin Farrell did an amazing job as a Penguin with the prosthetics and everything, but he really acted his ass off in there. The show itself is good.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's like they try to make a mobster version of a superhero, superhero Pranos type of deal, because they really got the mafia involved in this stuff. And it's supposed to lead directly into the new Batman movie that's about to come out.
Shoot, that ain't coming out to 2026.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute unless they try to move it up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, writer strike had a lot to do with everything. They still push that stuff back.
There's a new show called Landman, starring Billy Bob Thornton. Pretty good show.
He was promoting that. I had to check that out.
Pretty good show. Pretty good show.
Shit.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Damn.
He got some one-liners on there. He sound. You remember him on Bad Santa? The one-liners. It's pretty much the same character except he's in Texas and he's they selling oil and doing all kind of backdoor underhand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what
John Hamm, he's on it. Demi Moore, she's on it. Ali Lauder. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Check that out. I might watch some of that tonight.
It's not supposed to be a comedy, but it's funny to me because Billy Bob Thornton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
And then the last thing, of course, Cobra Kai. They thought they finished up their final episodes, but
they got February. They not killing them yet.
Yeah.
Man, they got a little dark, man. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Won't say what happened, but yeah, it definitely took a dark turn.
I don't want to spoil it.
Man, we won't spoil it. Yeah, don't want to spoil it. No spoil.
Somebody got stabbed.
Who got stabbed?
Yeah, they're getting stabbed. I was like, wait a minute, it's supposed to be Karate Kid. Wait a minute, we don't kill nobody on Karate Kid.
Sheesh. And then
you always said it would get that dark, though. Remember,
man,
it took a dark turn. That
final episode.
They cussing on there and
cussing their ass, cussing each other out and everything.
They getting drunk, sleeping with. Oh, wait a minute, this Karate.
Damn.
Wait a minute.
They get
took a turn though.
Damn.
How many more episodes they got?
I guess another 5.
4 or 5, yeah. It's like
they dragging it out.
Be wrapping it up, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, they shot. They shot everybody. This is supposed to be the end of it to lead into the movie, and then they threw that in there.
They got a movie coming out.
One with Jackie Chan and Ralph. What is it? Ralph Marciano, is that his name?
Yeah, that's what.
I don't want.
They say it's not a multiverse thing, but they're bridging both universes and bringing it together. So that's in the works right now. But they're working on that.
Some bullshit there. Sorry.
Yeah, Cobra Kai.
Still doing it.
Yeah, it got a little dark.
How old are those kids now?
30.
That kids,
they're 25 and up.
Remember they're supposed to be going to college. They just graduated high school.
In the show, real
life in the show,
30.
Oh yeah, they're in their 20s and 30s.
Okay, all right,
yeah.
Shout out to TD Jakes. I almost went to the upper room during his service.
Oh man,
yeah.
Chill.
I ain't going in. I just said shout out to him.
He's doing better. He's
doing better.
We'll leave it at thoughts of prayer.
Thoughts of prayers to TD Jakes. Absolutely.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Okay, all right.
All that.
Will he go to the upper room?
That's
he was
between
close
him.
to it, Rob. Dang, my man.
What becometh of the man who woke the sun up when the summer, spring, and fall? Is there no rest for man at all? Asphalt, ball, niggas step on landmine. Get your way shifted, transmission foggy on that landline. Halftime cynicism, pen liquid down with them dark niggas.
A little more.
That shit loud, man.
I'm at the bottom of the thing. It's on low.
That shit wasn't that blaring, y'all? That shit was
It was a little loud.
At the start, yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Let me get it clean.
Might need to go back to StreamYard. Yeah. They sent me a discount. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
There it is.
Once you quit these companies, they start sending discounts. Hey, come on, man.
That's what you're gonna do.
Whoever's the cheapest.
I do stars that way. I do Hulu that
way. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Mr. Shout out to Iron Sheik. Fuck no Hogan. No Diddy. No diddling. Pay the teachers. Save the whales. What am I doing? Gamble responsibly. Be a good person. Recycle. Don't do drugs. Sell them.
Defense wins championships. And also remember, women love being held until it's accountable.
That's a bar right there.